Right, newsletter crew, I want to show you a little pitching. You can use it for chipping hack I'm using. It's really helping me with my short game and my strikes. And it's about connecting my lead shoulder, so for me, like my left shoulder, up with my lead knee and my lead foot, and feel almost like I'm crushing them together to create very pure strikes. Let's show you what I mean. So swinging on the left here is common with golfers, where we see shoulders stacking this way, where in a pitch and chip shot, the more you can get a little bit more this way with address is good. See how the hips are kind of kicking forwards, where I'm much more straight back, straight through with the one on the right. That's the kind of setup that you want. And to get that, you want to try and make sure that your lead shoulder is trying to connect with your lead foot. So the more I lean this way, the more the lead shoulder is kind of backing up. This is all stretching out and getting further away. So get your shoulders a little bit more level by trying to connect that lead shoulder up to get it over your lead knee and your lead foot, which is going to get away from this kind of setup, get you in that much more neutral position. Oh, rips. Now watch what happens. If we go up to the top of my backswing here, what we're going to see, let's use shoulder sway as an example. So what we're going to see on the two actions, this one on the right, which is the better way, see again how my lead shoulder's over lead knee, lead foot, it's connecting. I'm nearly 3 inches towards target swayed, because what you see me do, and this is what good players tend to do, as I make my backswing on the one on the right here, see how I actually am moving already towards the target. Where this one on the left, I've actually not swayed my shoulders at all, which actually gets me, because I've rotated, off the ball so much more. See how much more behind the ball I am. This is such a common trait with people who struggle with their chipping and pitching, trying to get the ball up in the air rather than stacking it all more on that lead side, which is where we want to see it. I mean, I'm actually just slightly kind of nose ahead of the ball, if anything, on that one. Then if we move into impact, we see the same issue. So again, see how simplified this one on the right is? All stacked on top of each other. Again, lead shoulder over lead knee, where this one it's backing up. My legs have kicked in. This one I bottom out early. It's a thin, it's a fat, and my legs are trying to rush across to save the strike. This is a whole lot of horrible. So the more you can feel lead shoulder crunching and connecting up with lead knee on backswing, little bit into downswing and then out and through, the better your strikes will be. I see so many golfers try just to rotate, and that ends up behind the ball, and then they can't reach the ball from here. So what we see is the leg kind of jammed to try and get back to that strike. You've all felt that. So set up, make sure lead shoulders over lead knee, backswing, crunch it down so it makes sure it stays over lead knee, which will push you forwards, and then just turn up and through, strikes coming your way. Let me know if this helps. See you next week.